I went back in. I forgot my Kango, and then I dally, ran through an alley, bumped into my old girl Sally from the valley. Good afternoon, you two people. Yeah, I got an old English Kango, huh? Hopefully, y'all are having a great one. I know I am. Everything is cool. 100% cool. I wanted to talk to you about something. There's an old saying that goes like this: he who laughs last, laughs best. It could have been either one of them. You don't really. I imagine a lot of people out there have been clowned before. There's people out here that want to clown you all the time, make you the butt of their jokes and that. Oh, well, he's like this or she's like that. Oh, she did this or she did that. He said this and he said that, or she said this and she said that. Not even 1 second. When really, they show that they're such a clown anyways, and that nobody can take them serious. You know? I'll give you an example. A couple of years ago, I was chatting with somebody, and they were talking about my pictures that I posted on Facebook, and they had something to say about how I look like I took those photos from somewhere off of the internet and just put them there and acted like I was there. Okay? And then what? Who cares? What really happened is that person's daughter dropped my phone and actually broke my phone. And by the time I got to this other place, my phone was no longer usable. And about them. I had gone to a couple of places from that place, and I tried to get my phone fixed, but where I was, they didn't even know how to fix my phone. It was a Motorola, and according to where I was at, they didn't have any types of Motorola's there, and they just couldn't fix it. And so because they couldn't fix it, I couldn't get those photos back. They were saved to that phone, but they weren't saved on my Google. But there was only like 2 pictures that were saved on my Google from that particular place. So I posted those, and I took a couple of pictures from somewhere else and did post them to it, because I didn't want to just post like 2 pictures. So I posted like 5 pictures, I think. And who cares? I mean, people just see the place for what it is, because most of my friends aren't from that place anyways, and they don't really know about that place. So it's better to see a little bit more of it than what I had to show, because I only had 2 pictures. But the person tried to clown me, and they had other people in on that also. And there was somebody making fun of me. I could see it in a couple of comments that they had and that, and they were having a really good time of it. But so what? So what? I just posted a couple of pictures along with those 3 pictures, but I was honest when I told them, you're right, I didn't. And I didn't need to explain myself, because that person really didn't even matter to me. So, what does it matter for me? But that is how it went. And that person, you were just trying to make it look like you were having fun after you had left from where I was at. But I did have fun. I just didn't say anything. There wasn't no necessary point in it. I had fun, of course. I went to 3 different cities before I went back into the main city where I actually took off from, and came back here to where I'm at now. And so I mean, what was the whole point in it? There wasn't any. And I just said that. But, you know, there wasn't any point in my even making a big scheme over it. I didn't want to go into it any further, and I didn't feel like I need to, you know? There's no point in trying to come up with some kind of a reason for that person. There wasn't. But it was just an example because I've been clowned many times, and people think that clowning me is hurting me by some reason or another, but it's not. You can clown and clown and clown and clown. But remember this, you're going to get clowned back. Because like I said, anything you put into the universe, that is what you're going to reap back. Whatever you put out there, that's what you're going to have come back to you. So if you clown people, hey, there you have it. And then you have, like, if you put negative out there, guess what? Negative's going to come back to you. If you put anything out there, it's going to come back. Like, say, you put out poorness out there. Guess what? Poor is going to be back in your life. Because you put it out there. You announce it. There's some things that you might be that you don't even need to say you are. You don't need to say that. For what? You know, but that's how it rolls, you know. People are really like that, and they feel like they got to, you know, make clowning remarks towards you or whatever. But honestly, it doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't, and it will come back to you. So if you're trying to clown me or anybody else, remember, it's going to come back. And certain people, they can dish it, but they can't take it. They can dish it all out. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Oh, he's like this and she's like that. Ha, 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 ha. But when people start doing it to them, oh, oh my God, they're talking bad about me, blah, 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 blah. And they become the wounded warrior. The wounded warrior. Oh my gosh, I can't take it, but they can certainly dish it out. Oh, they have a joyful time. They love it. They love it. Oh yeah, blah blah blah. This person's like this and that. Blah 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 blah. But they can't take it because they have big time insecurity problems. You're very insecure and you're very immature. If you can dish it, you certainly are supposed to take it. But a lot of people, they just don't even know how to take it. Oh, I can't live like this. They're all talking about me. Me? I don't care. Talk about me till you get blue in the face and can't take another breath. Laugh about me. Make jokes about me. You know why? Because it makes me stronger. You could talk about me till the cows come home. Honestly. And it won't bother me a bit. Because I don't care. It doesn't bother me like that. I'm not insecure. I'm very secure with myself. So if you want to talk about me, go right ahead. But there's certain people out here, they're ridiculous. They are very ridiculous. And more power to them. You know, I wish the best for them. I pray for them all the time. Hoorah. But I just don't know. Like I said, hoorah. I just don't know, you know. I really don't. But I want you to know, I love you. Love yourself. Love God. And by all means, love each other, people. Until the next time, love, peace, and soul.